He spent his entire life chasing a single word: more. More money, more power, more control. And one day, he got it. But when he finally reached the top, he discovered something no one had warned him about. There was no air up there, just silence, and the unbearable echo of everything he'd lost trying to have it all. They called him the man who built an empire out of nothing, but those who looked closer saw that he had also built a prison, not with walls, but with gold, expectations, and the invisible chains of achievement. He had a name once, but as the years passed, even that began to dissolve, replaced by titles, net worth, and signatures on contracts. He didn't know it yet, but he was slowly becoming a ghost inside his own success. He started with nothing but hunger, not the kind that fades with food, the kind that burns in silence. Every rejection became a brick. Every sleepless night, another floor in the invisible tower he was building inside his mind. He believed in one thing: that happiness was a number, that once he reached it, whatever it was, he'd finally feel enough. But numbers don't end. They multiply, they whisper, they haunt. And by the time he realized that enough had no finish line, he was already running too fast to stop. There comes a point when success stops being a reward and becomes an addiction. He didn't hear laughter anymore, only deals, didn't see faces, only names on contracts, didn't sleep, only closed his eyes between decisions. He told himself it was discipline, but it was fear, the fear of slowing down, because slowing down meant hearing his own thoughts. He filled the silence with meetings, acquisitions, headlines. But silence always finds a way back. And when it did, it sounded like a question he could never answer. What are you running from? He began noticing strange things. The mirror no longer reflected his face, only light. The watch he wore stopped marking time, but he couldn't remember when. The housekeeper said he sometimes talked to the portraits on the wall, as if they were old friends he'd forgotten to call. He walked through his mansion and saw not rooms, but empty stages, each one a scene from the life he thought he wanted. The dining hall, filled with 12 chairs, but not a single memory. The office, walls lined with books he never read. The bed, untouched, like a museum piece. And then, one morning, he sat at his desk and couldn't remember what he was working for. The curse of enough is simple. The moment you believe you have it, you realize it was never what you wanted, because wealth doesn't end emptiness. It amplifies it. It shows you what's been missing all along. He had spent decades trying to fill a void, but never stopped to ask what created it. He learned too late that money was never the goal. It was the mirror, reflecting everything we refused to face. And that mirror had finally cracked. One morning, he left. No one saw him pack. No one saw him go. The papers said he vanished. Some say he started a new life far away. Others say he simply walked into the ocean and never came back. But maybe he didn't disappear. Maybe he just stopped pretending. Because the truth about success is this: you can't own peace. You can only return to it. And for the first time in his life, he was finally free. He spent his life chasing the light. He just didn't realize. It was always coming from inside. If this story made you think, you're already richer than most. Subscribe, and let's keep uncovering what money can't buy.